pulley blocks or snatch blocks can also be used for the redirection of force. So if you're in an instance where you need to winch around a corner, whether to attach to another vehicle or another anchor point, this is a really good example of how that can be done. We've got our tree saver, we have our soft shackle, but now something that's even easier to use than a traditional swing plate pulley bot is going to be our rope retention pulley, or our RRP. And you simply take your soft shackle, feed it through the center. You're going to take the two eyelets of your tree saver, your tree strap, take your soft shackle, feed that through there. Now, open up the noose of the soft shackle, take the knot of the soft shackle, stick it through that noose, and again, it will self-tighten under load. Now that you have this set up, your pulley is ready to go. You can simply grab the end of your winch line like this, even with your attachment on the end, feed it through this soft shackle, pull all the rope through that, and let it fall down in between the pulley. And it's that easy. Now that's down on the ground, we simply take our winch line shackle mount and head over to the other anchor point. Now what this will allow you to do is to get more rope off the drum. It makes the winch run more efficiently, and it'll also keep the rope center spooling on the drum of the winch instead of binding up into the corners, which could potentially leading the rope to fail. So now we've come over to this additional anchor point. Instead of using a strap around a tree, we're now going to be using a hitch receiver shackle mount. This hitch receiver shackle mount is one of our Hitch Link products, and it interfaces right with the hitch pin on the rear receiver of any vehicle. Now the cool thing is that with the Ultra Hook XTV for UTVs and side-by-sides, you can have a full-size 3/4 shackle that interfaces with the Hitch Link, and you can still use the hook opening on the UTV size hook to even fit on a full-size 3/4 shackle. Now in this scenario, our tree is a little bit to the passenger side of the truck here, which means that we would be pulling on this shackle at an angle. Now, not necessarily that huge deal because of the weight and the size of our vehicle, but for safety purposes, we'll show you another method. You can take the hook off of this full-size shackle, remove the 3/4 screw pin shackle, and simply use a soft shackle. Now this soft shackle is our extreme duty version of our soft shackle. So it features a fiber lock coating on the fibers to keep them from fraying and protect them from water and debris. It also has this extra coating on the outside for abrasion resistance and also for mud and debris penetration into the fibers. That soft shackle can simply go right through the hitch receiver shackle mount. And then you can even take it through the closed system shackle mount on the end of the Ultra Hook. Once you open the noose of that soft shackle and take the knot and stick it through the noose, it'll cinch down under load, and now you have a secure connection using the soft shackle. So as you can see, with setting up the soft shackle in this manner, the hook throat is facing down. So again, it's important to make sure that even in this configuration, you want the finger grips to be facing this way. So it's always fine to reset your rigging to make sure you do that properly. So keep in mind, again, the hook is going to face up. So in the event that you don't have a hitch receiver shackle mount and that there is a drop hitch or a ball or something that's in between here and you can't find the key or the lock, you want to avoid attaching to any type of component that way. Those are designed for the tongue weight of a trailer to press down on that ball for flat towing. They are not meant for vehicle extraction. Do not use a drop hitch or a ball to recover a vehicle. The momentary loads and that shock could tear that off, and people have lost their lives because of this. So one other method that you could use if you needed to in an emergency is to take a soft shackle or a small sling and simply attach it around the cross member of the frame. And you could do that very easily, just like this. Now you've taken the soft shackle, you've gone around a dedicated piece of the frame that's part of the cross member and the frame of the back of this vehicle, and then you can take your hook and either run it through the eyelet through there or simply snap it into the shackle tab opening and be able to begin your winch pull safely and securely.